Good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Good morning, peas. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, Deirdre. You are the winner this morning. You're the number one person in here in our pea pod. I was just sharing it out. Okay, obviously it doesn't want me to share this morning. Okay, there we go. Hello, everyone. Good morning, Hope. So good to see you this morning, Suzanne. Hi, everybody. I wasn't sure if we would have anybody because y'all seem to be sleeping in like Auntie Jean. She is still asleep. That's okay. Whatever is needed, right? Got to take care of yourself first. Hi, Robert Dosa. Good morning, Sally. You were just chanting for this to appear and it worked. I am so glad. All right, let me turn my sound off. Good morning, good morning. Oh my gosh. I woke up so excited this morning and then I realized it was like 4:30 and I'm going, not getting up quite that early. It's just a great day. What a great day. You know, when you wake up, it's almost like a Christmas morning wake up. Y'all ever have those and it's not Christmas morning, but you're just excited for the day to happen. Like, come on, let's get on with it. I'm ready. Let's do this. Oh, wow. And today's the 12th. I don't know what the energy of 12 is. Maybe Robert Dosa can tell us, but there's something in the air that's just excitement. And there's 12 on my screen. We got 12 peas in the pod. So good morning, everybody. Rick Morrow is here. Good morning, Rick. Rick, how are you today? And how did it feel after being edified yesterday and lifted up and shown all kinds of love? And so I want to know how that felt. And I'm feeling today that we're going to give some love to our hope. Let's give love to hope today. And before we do, I want to do the heart brain. Okay, so let's do the heart brain and get us all in a really good place. Good morning, Stacy. Hello, everyone. I know we missed you last night, Dee. They surprised you. Oh, I'm so glad. And Rick feels the love. Well, let's go in and find our self-love. Let's go in for that moment of peace inside. It's Sally's birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday. All right, so we've got people on. Let's do the heart brain. I want to start every morning this way because that's the best way to start our morning. So let's take a moment to just do that. The technique is you touch your heart center because wherever you touch, that's where you're going. Good morning, Kathy and Janet. Touch your heart center is step one. Take a breath in. You can keep your eyes open or you can close them for this. But take that deep breath in. Fill your lungs completely. And then breathe it back out slowly. You're slowing that breath down to the count of 5. And on your next breath, add in some joy. Add in something that makes you feel so good. This can be gratitude. It could be love. It can be a person, an animal, an experience, whatever you can bring into your heart to really focus that energy in a positive way. No matter what else is going on in life, just focus on the breath and focus on positive energy. And continue to breathe in slowly and out slowly. I love that we're doing this together every morning. What a beautiful feeling. And I opened my eyes and I saw 22. What a confirmation. And it's 8:11. Oh, those angels never disappoint. They're really showing signs of love this morning and confirmation signs that they're with us to help us have a beautiful experience together during this time of the Morning Cuppa Joy. And Prachetta came in. Hi, Prachetta. Good morning, Kathy Hand. Making sure I didn't miss anybody. Robert says that it's a 3 for the day, and the total is 9 for the date. A trinity for the day, mind, body, and soul, and a completion per total. Change is in the air. I love that. That's what I feel. It's that energy of change coming in. I love it. I love it. And I hope that you all are feeling that as well. Today, I'm doing a talk about aligning body, mind, and soul. So, Robert, that's my confirmation. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Good morning, Charlie. Hi, Tammy Fisk. Good morning to you. Deirdre says, I was wondering if it would enhance the heart brain if we balanced our hemispheres first. Yeah, I think it probably would, Dee. You're so right. So, yeah, we're getting this down. We're figuring it all out, aren't we? Thank you for that input. And Robert says, I feel very positive and optimistic today. Andrea Fairman, good morning. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy. I love that. Well, I pulled a native spirit card this morning, first thing, because I was so excited and felt so good. I wanted to see what that was all about. So the card that came up was the peace pipe. The peace pipe card is to heal all wounds with people and situations. Carefully do whatever you need to do to make amends. Forgive yourself and forgive others. It's time. You no longer need to carry the burden. You're a mender. Help others mend bridges in their life. You bring peace to the world. Don't you love all the confirmations? This is the card for today, the peace pipe. And that's what I say. Let's just have peace in the world. Peace for peace, right? And when that card came up this morning, it came up to show me that really nothing is so important that we have to hold on to it. If there's a grudge, if there's a disagreement with somebody, let it go. Let it go. Smoke that peace pipe. Do whatever it takes, but bring that peace and that joy to yourself. Forgiveness is the key. And if you have something going on with somebody, it doesn't matter if they forgive, if they accept even. It's all about you. It's all about letting go of the energy inside of you. Good morning, Lillian. Thank you for being here. Prachetta says, ma'am, I was feeling a lot of pressure on my root chakra. Now I'm feeling a little better. Awesome. And the root is all about safety, security. It's your foundation. So if you were feeling that pressure there, then there was something going on with the foundation. With the root is all about finances, career, home, having a roof over your head and food on the table. It's the food that you eat, your nutrition. So if there's something shaky about any part of that, any part of surviving in this human experience, that root's going to get a little shaky and you're going to start having pains. Maybe there's a pain in the foot, in the toes, in the legs. Maybe you're unable to move forward. You feel stuck. So the root chakra is so important to look at all of those areas and say, okay, where is it? Where is that thing that I need to let go of? Back to the peace pipe. Always come back to the peace pipe. Forgiveness. Letting it go. Just realizing that there's nothing that important that you're going to hold on to it and let it cause some disruption in your life, in your body. Just let it go. And Lily Ann said, I needed that card today. Yeah. And Robert said, lovely. It does feel like a peaceful day today, doesn't it? Yeah, it feels that way to me too. When I woke up, it was almost like, okay, did peace happen in the world and I missed it? Did I sleep through it? But the peace comes from inside of us. It has to start inside of us before we can feel it in the world. So that was that feeling inside that, oh my gosh, I'm so peaceful this morning as I wake up. There's just that energy of a wow moment. Wow, it's peaceful in here. Good morning, Linda Lemieux. Linda, how's that construction going? I think they started it yesterday. I don't know if it's going to take them a while or if they were able to get it knocked out in one day. And Joanne Castillo, good morning to you. We're giving Hope some love today. Can we give her some love? Can we just shine a light on her and let her know just how beautiful and how loved she is as one of the peas in our pod? And Prachetta, you're missing your parents, especially your mom, and your legs are hurting badly. Yeah, that's that root chakra energy of family life, missing someone that's not there anymore physically. Your mom is still there, just her physical body is not there anymore. And she wants you happy, honey. She wants you smiling and happy and joyful. And I know it's hard when you're in that grief, when you're in the midst of grief. And we have a lot of our family that's going through grief, that has so many losses this last year. Kathy Hand, positivity is a choice that becomes a lifestyle. That is a great quote. I love that, Kathy. Let's put that up for everyone to see that. And Prachetta says, also pain in my lower back. That would be a stuck emotion. That's what the pain in the lower back is, stuck emotion. And once you find that emotion and you feel it to heal it, then you're not going to have that pain anymore. Lily says, I'm not sleeping one night anymore. I wonder why. I don't know, Lily Ann. There's so many methods that we can use to help with sleep right now. And I know I've taught you all the one with the wrist to really relax at night. It puts you right to sleep. It really does. And I think I put everybody to sleep in the meditation yesterday. But that's one pressure point that you can use is right at the crease of the wrist and just massage it, and you're going to go to sleep. Stacy says it's a peaceful day for sure. It is a peaceful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a 3, right? It's a 3 day. Let's just go into that energy of everything is working perfectly. We're studying the Course in Miracles right now, and I love the lesson today. If y'all haven't read it yet, I know it's still early in the morning. If you haven't read today's lesson, it's a blessing. And I got such joy from reading it and a little tearful. It was like a little tearjerker story there, but it just showed us that when we look at that thought process that we go through when we're getting ready to respond to others, we choose that response. We choose how we're going to come across. We're going to come across as non-caring or rough and gruff and everything is horrible, then we're going to have a totally different experience than if we decide to put a smile on our face and listen to others and not go into judgment. When we stop going into judgment, we stop going into fear, because that's what that's all about. When we look at others and we judge them and we criticize them, there's something in ourselves that's coming up to be healed. And when we can start pivoting away from that criticism and pivoting away from seeing others as separate or as the world as a cruel world, we're going to start finding more of that peace in ourselves. So cheers and good morning, everybody. Okay, let's go to some love. Here you go, Miss Hope over in the UK. We're giving you love. And let's call in all the P's. We're missing some P's this morning. So glad to see Linda here. And Stacy's giving you love. I love this. And so is our Deirdre, sending you love. Suzanne and Sally. Good morning, Christina. Christina's sending Hope lots of love. And yes, Hope, your light is so beautiful. Please keep shining. And Kathy Hand's giving you love. Linda says most of the demolition is done. Now they need to do a proposal for repairs and get it approved by the insurance. One more step. You know, I've noticed that in the past, that when there's construction to be done, it gets so drawn out and it takes forever, it seems. So I'm hoping that that's not the case here and that it gets done quickly and on time and that your home won't be so disruptive. So lots of love to you, Linda, and prayers for that to really go smoothly for you. Good morning, TJ. And yes, there's our Marietta. Everything is working perfectly. When I studied the Course in Miracles before, I knew that and I got that lesson, but then we tend to forget, don't we? I tend to forget if I'm not immersed in it every day. I'm so happy that I started this year, 2021, from day one, immersing myself in the lessons of the Course in Miracles. It is a miracle book. It does turn your life around, and it makes such a huge difference already in 12 days. I've seen such a difference. like I said, this morning I got up and it was like, wow, I think peace might have happened, because that was the feeling inside. It's a peaceful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a great day to have a great day. And I am loving this day. I'm loving on all of you. And we're giving special love to our Hope today. And Liliane is giving you some love, Hope. When we give out love, even to one person, we're lifting that vibration of that person. And guess what? It comes right back to us. As we give, we receive. That's the law of attraction. Whatever we're giving out, if we're giving out fear into the universe and putting fear out there, we're going to get fear right back inside. But we're giving out love. That's what we do here on this morning's show. We're a group that loves each other. And when we can shine that love out, wow, it comes right back. So Hope, you're the recipient this morning, my dear. Just open up and receive. You are such a giving, beautiful person. I've been on the receiving end of that love and that care and that concern from you. And I know that beauty. So receive, just open up and receive, and let us love on you this morning. Good morning, Isabel. And Tammy Fisk is sending love your way. Have a blessed day. Tammy, we're sending it right back to you. And Linda Lemieux is giving our Hope some love. And Becky LaFave is here. Good morning, Becky. And TJ says, I have a new phone with a new company, back with Cricket again, so I will be rebuilding my Facebook account. All right, darling. And I'm so glad that you're here with us on the morning show today. And Hope, Isabel is sending you love from Florida. And Charlie, Hope, Charlie's sending you love to the other side of the pond. I love that. Thank you, Sharma. I can never say your name, but hello and welcome, and thank you for being here this morning. Okay, so we're giving love to Hope, and she's giving it right back. And she says, such a warm, fuzzy feeling, loving on you. And Dee is sending love to all peas. Absolutely. And we do that every day on this show. I love that. I love that that's how we end our show, is with group hugs and group love. And we're edifying one of you every day. You never know who it might be. Whoever the angels say, all right, pick them, then that's who gets picked. And we shower you with love and edify you and lift you up. It was about 4 years ago that a friend of mine started doing this on Facebook. So every morning, it was like this big time to open a present. You would open up the Facebook and see who Bob Miller wanted to edify that day. And you were always like, is it me? Is it me? Is it my name that's going to be seen up there? And it just put such an energy of joy to each morning, like anticipation. But even if it wasn't my name that was there, I felt the joy for that person. And I started sending love to whoever that was. So I started a tradition after Bob left his physical body. I was really upset about that. I did not want him leaving because he brought us all such joy in the morning. So I started the tradition of the gratitude vase. And every morning I would pick a person and I would send them a message that I was grateful for them. And that's how the gratitude vase was born. It's a book that I put out, a gratitude journal, and I wanted to revive that this year. That's why every morning we're picking one person, and it's not just me edifying and lifting them up. Our whole morning group is sending love to that person. That's the tradition, and that's what's going on with gratitude here in the morning, sending gratitude and love out to somebody. And then at the end of the show, for anybody that's new to us, at the end of the show, we send out love to each other and just hold each other tight in that bond of love. So just so you all know what's going on, that's how we roll. That's how we do things here. It's all about the love. And TJ is sending you love from Del Rio to Hope and all the peas. Thank you, TJ. And Stacy says, I slept so good last night. I have started to take a kid's dose of melatonin to help regulate my sleep patterns, and it's amazing for me. I'm so glad that's working for you, Stacy. Good morning, Adeline McCruden. I'm not familiar with you. Welcome. Where are you from, Adeline? Pachetta says, hugs and love to the entire Angelic River family. Thank you, Pachetta. I'm so glad you're here with us this morning. And please give our love to the darling Prachir and let us know how he's doing. Becky says the color of the day, she's feeling yellow, but no number today. Okay, well, we will see what comes up for us today, Becky. I love yellow. I love that card that's in the Angelic Gems deck that brings up the energy of just clearing anything from past lives, clearing anything from our DNA. You're in Ireland. Well, welcome, Adeline. Welcome to our beautiful family this morning. I'm so glad that you're here. And there's our Erica. Oh, Erica, good morning. So glad you're here, honey. And Erica's seeing green this morning. Oh, it is time to start picking our card and putting in our prayer requests also. So those of you that came in a little later, I had picked a card from the Native Spirit deck this morning for all of us. Well, I actually picked it because I wanted to know the energy for the day. And what I got was Peace Pipe. The Peace Pipe is about forgiveness. It's about letting it go. And, you know, we're studying the Course in Miracles, which points out that anything that there is in our life only holds the meaning that we give to it. Whatever we assign as meaning to that thing, to that person, to that experience, it only has the meaning that we give to it. So when you have something that's upsetting you, something that's not working the way you want it to work, it's only upsetting you if you allow it because you've given that meaning to it. Letting it go, doing the forgiveness work. That's what's important. Okay, so let's see what else we got going on. Sally is feeling the number 3 this morning in yellow. That's the second yellow. And Stacy has her grandson, Jensen, this morning. Feels nice to wake up to a beautiful little one, and you're feeling green today. Well, hello to Jensen. I hope you're watching so you can hear your name. And Grace Isis. Good morning, Grace Isis. She sees green. And TJ sees blue. And yes, that is us, isn't it, Erica? The Peace Tribe. D is feeling green. And Robert says, I understood peace pie. I might be hungry. You might be hungry. That sounds like a good kind of pie to me. Maybe we could get the ingredients to that, right? Lillian says she sees 3 in yellow. Good morning, Nikki. Nikki Sumner in the house. And Prachetta says that Prachir's last exam on the 15th of January. Oh, it's on the 15th of January. He misses everyone so much. I gave him your message. How our mom is directing you, ma'am, for your visit to India. And Prachir was just thrilled. He was so happy and he's waiting for me. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Prachir. Thank you. Yes, I had tuned in yesterday to Prachetta and Prachir's mom, who is in spirit, and she just shared with me that I will be going to India. So please get ready because the Peace on Earth tour is going to India for sure. I got that confirmation yesterday. I'm not sure exactly when. I heard 3 months. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go ahead and get started today in seeing if I can get the visa. I don't know if it's opened up yet, but I'm praying for a miracle. And that's my prayer this morning, is to be able to get my visa to India. I want to put that into the middle of the prayer circle. And anybody that wants to go to India with me, come on, let's do this. Let's go see our Prachetta and Prachir and go to the Taj Mahal. And it's my intention, and I fully believe that I'm going to get to sit with the Dalai Lama. And that's been a prayer of mine for over 30 years now, to be able to sit in his presence and just be blessed. So I'm ready. I'm ready to go. And Hope says light blue. And good morning, Luz. Oh, Luz, what a delight you were last night in our angel show. On Angel Wings comes on every Monday at 6 o'clock Eastern. You can come on to Zoom with us. We have a teaching by our beautiful Christina Leftwich, and then a meditation. But it's the after show where we all just go offline and just talk in a real and raw way. That's where the beauty is. And Luz, just seeing your niece there, just the wisdom coming out of her youth and her excitement about spirituality, that was beautiful. So thank you for introducing us to Cassandra last night. I love her. I love her energy. And thank you for being on with us this morning. Becky, you're asking for some sun today. Yeah, let's bring in that sunshine. Let's see what the angels want for a card. And Stacy says that peace pie sounds yummy. Well, Stacy, maybe you can find a recipe. And our beautiful Stacy is going to be doing a show on EWN. It's about cooking and nutrition, and I cannot wait for that to begin. It's going to be amazing. And Stacy, we get to see that beautiful, shiny new kitchen that your hubby was able to do. And yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to have that show going on and have us just benefit from your knowledge of nutrition and eating well and anything that's going to fill our spiritual body with good food. And Luz says 10. Prachetta says she feels red and the number 3. Oh, sorry, Deirdre. Absolutely. Thank you for letting me know. Good morning, Rosalind. Charlie says, number 3, yellowish green. That's quite a combination, but I like it. I like the energy of both of those colors, and both of them coming in together is awesome. And Prachetta, you're waiting. I'm going to get there. You know it. And Stacy wants to know if we can drive to India. Yeah, let's do that. And you've given flying the label of fear. Okay, well, maybe that's what's coming up to be cleared for you, Stacy. Let's look at that. And Sally says, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. We almost had a house fire. Oh, I saw that post, Stacy. You almost had a house fire as our dryer plug caught on fire, melted the plug completely. We found out last night after the dryer stopped working and the repairman came. Wow, the angels were certainly watching out for you, Sally, for you and Tony. I am so glad. I am just beyond grateful that that fire did not happen. Okay, so Hope is praying that Prachir will go through his exams with ease and grace. Awesome. And Lou says a prayer for my friend at work. Her son-in-law had a stroke and he's not doing good. Prayers for everyone here. Yes, I loved it, and my niece. Good. I'm so glad that she enjoyed that, and many, many blessings to her. And TJ is adding our prayers to yours, and as always, for travel mercies. Thank you. Yeah, you need some sun in New Smyrna. I think we're all needing sun right now. It's been kind of yucky here in El Paso with the weather as well. All right, so Isabel's seeing 2. And Stacy is so glad that Sally caught that fire in time. I'm telling you, I'm really glad. And Stacy's making breakfast, so we get to see what's for breakfast this morning. I want you to know, Stacy, that you inspired Auntie Jean, who is still asleep, by the way. You inspired her, and she made me an omelet and brought it to me. And she's like, it may not be like Stacy's, but hopefully it's good, and it was good. So thank you for that inspiration. TJ says, I've never smelled dragon's blood incense till this morning. Wow, I was blessed with the package yesterday, and it's amazing smelling. Beautiful. Liliane is asking prayers for herself and her sleep, prayers for her son Michael and grandson Gabriel, prayers for her daughter that you miss in life, and for all of you here and your families, for you, my son, and for all in need around the world and Mother Earth. Thank you for that beautiful prayer, Liliane. Nikki says, I lost my old cat last week. I pray he was greeted by the angels and that I see him again soon. So very loved. I am so sorry for that loss, Nikki. I went through that last year with 2 of my animals, with 2 cats that passed months apart, but they both went in the same year. And Sally said, it's dark gray and wet here and depressing. The peace omelet. Ooh, I like that too. Good morning, Leonora. Thank you for being here. And Liliane got their first snow yesterday. Awesome. All right. So let's see what number the angels want. I'm hearing 3 since Robert, you said it's a 3-day. Let's go down 3 cards. And the 3rd card is black, yellow, and gold. So that yellow was popping for some of you. Let's see what happens when you look at this card. What comes out first? What color comes out first for you? And let's go with that. And I'm seeing the yellow. I'm seeing the yellow and the gold actually together. So let's go into our hearts. Just take a deep breath into your heart. And I want you to envision the yellow in that flame. Yeah, it's the flame that's jumping out there, isn't it? So take a deep breath in and see that color. Is it coming into you softly? Is it zapping you with some yellow and really popping out for you? Let's feel into the color of yellow. It's Archangel Raziel. And it's clearing the energy of anything that's in your DNA, anything that is in a past life energy, which there really is no past life. It's an alternate life that you're living in another dimension somewhere. And that energy seems to be seeping in. There may be some addictions. So maybe there's a need for this yellow to come in for you to help clear that energy of addiction or the energy of illness, the energy of disease. I feel like our world could use that yellow right now. Let's call on that energy with Archangel Raziel to help us clear anything that's going on in the world and in each of us individually, asking Archangel Raziel to just come to each one of us right now. If you feel a touch, a physical touch from this angel, he's helping you to clear away some energy. It seems there's energy with the communication, energy with letting go, and that goes right along with the other card that was brought in, which was the peace pipe, the energy of forgiveness. So these cards are working very well together. The black is the unknown and fear of the unknown. So using the yellow to help clear that fear, to help us to know everything is working perfectly. Just focus in on that. The other color is gold. Gold is the Christ consciousness. So knowing that everything is working perfectly, we can relax into that energy, that we're not alone. We have all of the spiritual help we need to guide us through whatever is happening, whether that is disease or dissonance or an argument with somebody where we can't go into forgiveness, or at least we think we can't. The angels have assured me that can't means I choose not to. So going into the forgiveness, letting go, realizing that it only has the importance that we give it. What importance are you giving in life right now? What are you giving importance to? What energy are you putting into things? And you just keep holding on to that energy. Let's let it go. Let's let the yellow come in and just totally clear away that energy for you. Just see it right now. See this energy going right to that place in your heart where maybe you put up a barrier. You put up an energy field that's holding others out. You're not allowing truly unconditional love in. Go into your heart right now and just ask that question. Is there a barrier that's there that can be removed by forgiveness, by allowing others to love me? Can I allow love into my heart? Can I allow peace into my life? Can I allow more joy to come into my life? Now breathe in again and go find that place inside where there was a disruption. Maybe you were feeling it in your stomach, or maybe it's still stuck in your throat and not opening up yet. And that's okay. There's no judgment here. There's no criticism. If there's something that's a stuck energy inside, take your time, honor that feeling, honor what's going on, give it acknowledgement. You have to feel it to heal it. So bring it up to feel it and then shower it with love. Let this yellow come in like bright sunshine. Let it pour all over you and through you, going right to that emotion and saying, I love you. I love you. Because you're talking to yourself. You're talking to that part of yourself that may have experienced some hurt. And maybe there's some anger in there. I'm hearing that. Is there anger over a situation? Go into the peace pipe of forgiveness, letting it go. Forgiveness is not about that other person. It's about you. It's about clearing your energy so that you can have joy in your life. You can have more love in your life. So let it go. Now breathe into that heart center again. And let's start to give some love to each other. Reaching out to the entire tribe, all of our angelic river family, each one of you, lifting you up with love. So let's put our arms around each other, letting Archangel Raziel come into our midst. Raziel loves to laugh. He loves to make us laugh. And Charlie says, whatever you are looking for, it is there. It is there. Absolutely. When you go inside and you look for the answers or you look for what's going on to be cleared, you'll find it. And the angels will help. Let's lift each other up. Let's envision that we're in a big circle with this family. And we're just going to share love. That's what we're doing right now. Just sending out love to each other in gratitude. So on the count of 3, we're going to say those words, those beautiful words. Thank you. I love you. Can somebody type that in? Thank you. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. I love you. We're saying that to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All together. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Wrapping arms of love around all of you and just hoping for the very best day possible. Hoping that you get that feeling of peace in your heart. That feeling I woke up with this morning that, oh my gosh, I think peace happened. I think peace happened because I'm feeling it inside. And that's where it has to begin. Y'all are so beautiful. I so appreciate every one of you that come on here. And I'm seeing your beautiful words from Rick, Prochetta, Linda, Charlie, Stacy, Deirdre, Suzanne, Sally, Becky. Oh, I love you, Deirdre. You're so beautiful to me. Isabel, Grace Isis, Lillian, and TJ. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here this morning. And now I'm waiting for the words to take us out of here so that we can go have that beautiful, beautiful day. But before we do that, oh, thank you, Nikki Sumner. Before we go, I want to read this blessing from Archangel Michael. This was channeled through with the angelic gems. And it's a prayer that says, may it be with the blessings of God, the universe, Divine Mother, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael, that you, beloved of God, is anointed with love, light, and blessings to step further into your role of sacred being. This blessing is bestowed upon you such that you and all souls will be transformed through love and light. May every action taken and every word be said for the highest good of your growth, divine purpose, and for all involved. May you always seek guidance and counsel when you are unsure of your way. In love and light. Amen. Amen. And thank you. Thank you all who were here this morning. Spread that love and joy out into the world. Let others see that light in you. Let them see the peace that's inside of you. Thank you for being here. And I see our beautiful blessings, and Hope is asking what time I'm on today. I am on at 11 o'clock a.m. in the Eastern time, which is 2 hours from now. I'll be on doing a talk about the energy alignment method. How do you align body, mind, and soul so that your body gives you all the answers that you need in life? You can ask it anything, and it's going to respond to you. So we have some namaste y'alls going on. Thank you, thank you. And Deirdre, our originator of the namaste y'all, thank you, Deirdre, for being here this morning and for shining your light so bright. A lot of namaste y'alls. So that's how we end our show every day. And thank you for being here. I love you so much. Take that love that you just received from the entire family, hold it tight. And if you think about it throughout the day, just send our Hope a message of love. Just lift her up today. It's Hope Day. And I love your name, Hope, because every time I see your name, I think that there is hope in the world. And there is. There really is. Let's find that. Let's love that. And Grace Isis says namaste to all. And yes, it's a Facebook Live, so you'll be able to watch it throughout the weekend. I think after this coming weekend, she's going to take it down. So you have an opportunity to watch it through the week. So I love you all. I'll see you later.